Sometimes we forget how important it is until you go there. And then you and me, we had a chance to go to the Western Province, which is, it is quite rural, if you can agree with me. It is quite rural. And then you see how, if I can call it that, how the other half lives. Mm-hmm. And then you can see, first of all, some of the challenges they go through. Practically speaking, road is very important. Sometimes we forget how important it is until you go there. So for example, think of transportation, think of trade, commerce, access to schools, access to hospitals. So with this road opening up, you can imagine how much some of those things will be eased. 20 kilometers of urban roads in these communities, the affected communities, just for them to, they are basically the benefiting party, but as more like a favor from the project team, they're like going to build an additional 20 kilometers of urban roads. So this, and you can see the impact. You don't have to necessarily, you can just imagine the impact this will create. So you can imagine just by the virtue of having traffic on that route, you can imagine the economics that come up, trade, people need a place to sleep, people need restaurants, people need fuel, all that in the rest of this, in the other parts of this country, all those things add up. Everything adds up and improves lives ultimately, even outside the economics of this project, outside the financial economics of this project. Just by the virtue of the locals having access to a freeway, to a well-tarred road, lives will improve.